Have you ever made a mistake?
What a disaster.
Really wrecked something?
You don't know what's happening.
Totally messed up? Nah, me neither. When you hypothetically make a mistake, how do you fix it? Welcome to Nice Toot, the channel where we take a bunch of old toot and, after plenty of trial and error, make it nice. That could be a bunch of toot that we already own, things that we find secondhand, or things we make from scratch using waste materials. My name is Daisy, and this is Nice Toot. Oh, hold on. That's better. Yo! I would like to today do some real quick ones. I said in my last video, if you remember, and yeah, if you can remember, it means I've done this right, that I want to make these videos a bit quicker, like make them a bit shorter and also get them out quicker, because it's been taking me a really blooming long time. Yeah, so I want to do some quick alterations, upcycles to a singlet, make it a little bit more fashionable. I've got a whole lot of eyelets that I initially got to make a hat for my cousin's son, little shark hat, possibly the best thing that I've ever made, but I only needed 2 for that, and it comes in a packet with like 100. So we got loads left over, and this singlet is an old singlet that is just quite regular, and I want to make a jazzy singlet slash vest or tank top. I should figure out where these will go first. So at one point I was thinking about just doing like random around, which would be pretty cool. Could that be cool? Yes? I've kind of wanted a corset like top for ages. I've been thinking about it. We could give it some corsety elements by kind of putting eyelets down the middle like so, and then we could also do fun stuff with it, like we could put ribbon through the middle to give it a lace-up effect, or we could kind of like draw cord it up into a fun top design. I'm just trying to decide whether I want to do it all the way down or if I just want to do it part way down. Difficult decisions. Could also put some in the back, just at the top, like we have some kind of robot spine thing going on. Now, maybe if I was going to be smart and professional, I would put some interfacing on the inside to make this strip stiff so that these can get like some good purchase on the fabric behind. Should I do that? I don't know if I'm feeling professional or if I'm just feeling like I want to get this over and done with. Will I regret that? I'm scared about just putting the eyelet holes into this willy-nilly, so I'm going to practice first on this grubby ass tea towel that we keep here. I'll just put a little eyelet through the corner, which isn't the most stupid idea ever, because then we can like hang it up from the eyelet. Smart, actually. So slippery. Okay, can do this. It's gonna be all right. Does that look central? Yup. Okay, so that's on there. I don't know if this thing is helping me or hindering me. Get out of here. You're making it too slippy, and I don't need you. Okay, this goes like this. goes like that. Alright, the moment of truth. Please don't fuck this up. Maybe I should have started at the bottom and make sure I'm actually better at this by the time I get to the top. Okay, ready? What? Okay, this hasn't, maybe I do need this? I don't know why that would make a difference, but maybe it just needs more welly. Give it more welly. Fuck. Like, why isn't that crushed outwards? Oh fuck, and I just cut the side. Look, it doesn't look good on that side. It looks better. Oh, what a disaster. Yeah, that couldn't have gone any worse, actually. Help me understand these instructions. Put the little ringlet under here. Put this guy on here. Put them in the pinchy tool, like this, and hammer on the pinchy tool. But then, what is this thing? It says piercing tool, but how does that, where is that in this picture? I think I'm gonna need to go onto the internet. Okay, I just gotta do that for all of them. Fine. I don't know what's happening. I did this one at the bottom exactly the same, I thought, as that one at the top, and it got like stuck and then just ripped out like that. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but do I just keep going? That seems kind of silly, but I don't know what else to do. Maybe I can, I don't know. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll come back to this another day. Do you remember how I said that I wasn't gonna use interfacing because I just wanted to get it done? Will I regret that. I regret saying that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put interfacing on it. But I might do it all another day because right now I feel sad, deflated, dumb. I feel real dumb. So we're gonna come back to this. Another day, another try. Okay, I've thought about this a lot as opposed to the other day where I didn't think about anything at all. So how am I gonna fix this? The first step is I've noticed, like, especially these bottom ones, they have cut through the fabric. So I was thinking initially, could I carefully sort of ply these off? But I don't think it's worth it. I may as well just cut around the edge, so it's going to be a massive hole. But then how do I fix those holes? Well, what I should have done from the very start is put some iron-on interfacing behind, so that will give it some sturdiness. But I still want to be able to put eyelets again through here. So in order to be able to do that, I'm going to put mending tape on this side, a small piece, and then I'm going to cover the mending tape with an attractive ribbon. So I thought this ribbon kind of goes quite nicely with this, and it will just be on the top row and bottom row, and the rest will just be plain. That is if I don't mess up any of the ones in the middle. So we'll see how I go. Wish me luck. So I have completed the mending part of and I have all of this interfacing on the back. So what I'm gonna do now is do eyelets again, and I'm quite scared because I need to really not mess it up again. I think the safest place to put these eyelets in actually might be on the floor because it is the most stable surface I've got. I want to have minimal wobbles. So down we go. Here we go. What my face looks like while I'm doing these eyelets. So much floor crap on this. Can everyone please clench your butts and manifest for me, because we've done all of the eyelets that are in the non-repaired sections. But now I've got to go and put holes with eyelets through these bits. And I really need it to go well. I think it should be okay because we have like a lot of layers of stiff fabric with the interfacing and the woven mending tape and the woven ribbon. But the proof will be in the pudding, as they say. Squeaky bum time. Back to the floor. So I've marked where they need to go. Step 1. And now we just need to put holes in them and then put the eyelets through, and for none of that to go wrong.
Can we do it?
All right, holes. Holes, 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 holes. Can you tell I'm nervous? I'll turn it a little bit. Okay, we made a hole. We made a hole. We made a hole. That was fine. We just need to do that 3 more times. Oh boy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Just a bit more. It's okay. I can just snip that. Maybe I'll snip it on the other side. Sick. All right. We're doing good so far. Oh, my legs have got pins and needles. Okay. Push it through the other side and then just snip it. Nice. Okay. Holes are done. Holes are done. Holes are done. Right. Don't worry, everyone. I'm not worried. No one's worried, right? Okay, no, I don't like that one. Okay. Gucci. That goes on there. This goes on here. All right. Don't mess it up. We wouldn't though, right? Yes! Just do that 3 more times. Easy. Go in. No qualms. Bit of qualms, okay. It's a bit weird, but it's fine actually. So who cares? Not me. That's pretty good. We're getting to the most noticeable zone. Ah! No, it's okay. Last one. Imagine if I just totally screw it up on the last one. Let's not imagine that. Through, under, over, the right way up. Yeah! On top. Smash it. Did it work? Oh no. Oh my gosh, we broke the thing. But we actually succeeded in getting all of the eyelets in. Good riddance. I didn't like you anyway. Oh. That felt hectic. This is done, but I was thinking about different ways I could like thread things through these holes, either in a corsety way or sort of like a draw cord way. But I don't want to put anything in it that I won't be able to get out again. Oftentimes with draw cords, you might put it in and then tie a knot at the end of the cord to secure it. But I want to be able to take it in and out easily. So I have had an idea, and I hope you can see this. This is some stretchy cord, and these are heat shrink tubes that you use for electronics. Alex had a whole bunch of these because he was doing electronics for drones, and so I thought I could possibly use them to heat shrink over the end of these tubes so they don't fray. And then that would also sort of keep them to a size where I could easily get them in and out of something like this. For when I want to style it where I've got this running through as a draw cord, I can take it out whenever I want to style the top a different way. So let's see how that works. It's gonna get loud.
So, what do you think about that? Did I make the singlet better or worse? Better or worse? It did get me thinking about how when you make a product or a design from scratch, you can kind of make a whole bunch of prototypes. You don't have to get it right the first time. And actually, those prototypes and samples, they'll inform your final result. But it's kind of different with upcycling. If you screw it up, you don't really want it to be like a prototype that you discard to the side. The whole point is like that is the thing that you've got to improve on. So you really have to fix your mistakes rather than starting again, which makes things more interesting, more challenging, maybe a little bit more nerve-wracking. But in the end, with being able to fix what I had kind of ruined, it did make things a lot more satisfying. This really did feel like it could have been my villain origin story at some point. If you have any craft disaster stories, or even better, craft redemption stories, please feel free to share them in the comments below. And as always, please like this video, remember to subscribe, and share with other people. Yada, yada, yada. Oh yeah, I haven't done this yet. Hello? Is it worrying? Thank you so much for joining me for this character building journey. Remember, it's nice to be nice. See you in the next video. Bye-bye!